back. Sorry I said 15, but it wound up being like a half hour or 20 minutes, whatever. Had to go to the store get some stuff. But we're back on some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's see. We last left off. We did the Sayori side story. Now we're gonna go do Natsuki. So y'all sit tight for a second. I'm gonna play one. What song is it? Play. Y'all sit tight. Be right back. I'm just do this real quick. It's a little bright in here. I apologize for the lighting, but let's go to Respect Natsuki and Monica. Let's get it. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Okay, I like how they go in order with like Yuri, Sayori, now Natsuki, and then obviously it will be my character. Or the person character you pick. Though there are initial setbacks, the three club members so far, Monica, Sayori, and Yuri, has increased their collective bond within the club. Sayori has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, and all three of them, led by Sayori, have taken an interest in poetry. On a day like any other, the three find themselves suddenly interrupted by the club room door opening. And in walks a girl none of them have seen before, Natsuki. Hi! Sayori tugs excitedly at Monica's sleeves. Yuri shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the literature club? Yeah. Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yeah. Come and sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Sayori pressed over to her desk and pressed her palms onto it. Oh, and Yuri can make you some tea. Hey, all three girls, gang is here. Yuri looks up at Sayori in protest for having drawn attention to her. Natsuki sadly glances between everyone and sits down next to Sayori, Monica, followed by Monica follows by sitting nearby. So the sudden gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and make tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay, now how about we all introduce ourselves? Okay. Well, I'm Monica. I'm the one who started the club. I was originally in a debate club, but I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading or whatever other kind of literature. I figured it was your club. You have that vibe. I have what vibe? Oh, like, never mind. I'm not gonna judge people I just met like that. Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard. Oh no, you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. Yuri, dead her voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh yeah? Very adult-like of you. I'm an adult. The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yuri. Sayori lowers her voice. Oh, that's Yuri. She's kind of shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea, and I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Ooh, let's get ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough, or maybe chocolate. It's cookie dough. And Monica is probably vanilla. What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream one are always accurate. What's Yuri's favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Still, it's pretty chill here. Do you like hang out or do you actually do club stuff? Well, we do club stuff too. I just haven't been very structured yet since we only had like 3 members, so we kind of just loosely spend our time doing the stuff we like. But I keep thinking it's about time we start with like some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything you like the club to get into? Well, I guess, literature, well, I like manga. Manga? Manga? Hey, why you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds so great. Like, after all I've been doing all this, Yuri returns to his desk with a tray of teacups, where she sits down on an empty desk. After all of the deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, you just don't understand the nuisance. I didn't mean simple like that. Well, anyway, putting manga aside, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime club? Are you serious? I'm not going to join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on, is it that big of a deal? Manga is literature, right? I mean, I guess if you consider the literature definition of literature, then technically, I get it. Look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. If I can just like keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll do literally whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Oh, Monica not feeling Natsuki at first, okay. Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it crammed into my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Natsuki stands up. Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. If you say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. I hope we never find out then. Natsuki exits the club room, leaving everyone in silence, save for the sound of Yuri sipping her tea. I'm such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean, she has like no actual interest in literature, you know? and that's normally fine. But she says she will participate in club activities like it's some kind of obligation. Her tea's going to get cold. Yeah. Wait, that's not related. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance, especially if we can bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll take a liking to literature. Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Sayori? Hey, who do you think I am? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any options, Yuri? Not particularly. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me. So, does that mean I bother you? No, you're a pleasure to be around. I was just fishing for a compliment. I know, but still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, all right. But I really am going to start enforcing club activities. I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly, the door hear a thump against the door. What was that? Sayori stands up and walks over to the door, then opens it. Thank you. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the stacker onto the floor as gently as she can. So this actually explains a lot, because remember in the main story, Natsuki kept saying Monica never keeps her stuff where she wants it, because Monica don't really want Natsuki in the literature club because she's not into literature, in the manga. Interesting. Okay. That's quite a collection. Sayori giggles in excitement while catching her breath. Natsuki replies, "There's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them." Monica anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she needs to really kick the club into gear before everyone gets too complacent. It seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. I think that's it, right? No, it's gotta be more. I'm about to say more than that. Look at Natsuki, cute, chill song. At the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monica paces, trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki said she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? While Monica thinks, the club room door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monica, she keeping her cool to it. I respect how she's keeping her cool. I know it's hard for her. She's kind of doing her thing right now. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Monica awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation but fails. Curiously, she peeks into the closet where Natsuki is stashing all of her manga. Once dull with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute-looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there? I can't reach up there. That would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but... Monica sighs. The teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing in here, and I have to tell them it's for the literature club. So... Oh, I see the tension. Monica backs off and slumps into her desk. With this kind of tension, it feels like she's relaxed. I feel like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past few weeks is being sucked right out of the room. Good afternoon. Sayori spins into the club room. Oh, I see someone is in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this. Sayori finished a cookie wrapped in plastic. I found some money and got a cookie. Ooh, that's so pretty. Hey, Sayori trumps over to the closet. The colorful shells catches her eye. Which one do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way! I saved up all my luck to find that money. If you want entry into my kingdom, you need to pay the taxes, peasant. Dude! Defeated, Sayori unwraps her cookie and breaks off a piece from Natsuki. Then Yuri silently walks into the club room. Monica glances at her with pleading eyes. Yuri returns a quick nod and understands. Well, everyone's here now. Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which one we want to do first. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else. Well, maybe. Something tells me that. Monica glances at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appears very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Maybe we can try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally? Hold on.
From my job it's 40. From my house it's 25. And I'm on my way.
Let's see. Where you was able to park at? Right front of the car. You know, like we all vote on a book to read or something like that. I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to the things we're familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preference. I like Sayori's suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but Monica's voice trails off. Although she let Natsuki join the club, Monica finds it incredibly difficult to reluct to her demands. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why should Monica have to yield to Natsuki options or anything? They about to argue. I feel it. It's tension. I feel it. They about to really argue. Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but Natsuki cuts Monica off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just going to leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you kind of jumped to conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want. Oh, the music stops. Oh shit. Natsuki shoots Monica a quick glare before walking straight out of the room. Oh no! Sayori runs after her, leaving just Monica and Yuri. For the second time today, Monica slumps down to her desk. Why am I such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's just making me feel this way. Monica looks up at Yuri, seeking affirmation. Yuri looks away. She probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find so that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not good at these things. Monica sighs. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision. You know, like people should join because they want to to express their passions for literature or at least develop it. So maybe she's just not a fit for the club after all. Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her attentive conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add. You can. Sorry, you can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. It does? How? Well, I just can't comfortably read an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Oh, well, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustrations and I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Ugh, why is it the hardest to be rational during the time you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club, your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you're even soaring it for her should make her completely indebted to you. Well, you're right, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of harsh to say things like ridiculous and it has no place here? Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So I assume you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Well, recalling her confrontation with Natsuki, a realization starts to set in. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I really be acting this way? Maybe I just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I won't let myself do that. With a sigh, Monica walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves. It's just, this really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Monica starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monica has failed to consider before now. Where is the line even drawn at what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches in one of the large box sets and pulls out a volume and accepted it for no particular reason. The cover featured four girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts. Yeah, I mean, amused by the... Okay, so she's checking it out. That's it? Yep, that's it. Oh, okay. How long have I been streaming for? Let me see. I can't wait till I get a bigger room. Alright, that can be it. I'm gonna end the stream here, y'all. I got Kingdom Hearts when I fought that hard ass boss, and yeah, I got this, so I'll come back to this part again tomorrow, most likely. I don't know what time tomorrow, maybe in the morning, maybe the afternoon, I have to see, but make sure you guys follow me on my social media, the link in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Y'all be easy, stay hydrated, and talk to y'all later. Wait, hold on, I got mail? What is this? I'm on leave the rest of the week. Who the fuck is this? But I expect my job to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we... What? Oh, got some new pictures. Hold on. Oh, just Natsuki. Alright, nothing really new. Poems, music, okay. Alright, let me see. Part 2's unlocked. Yep. This is respect. Alright, y'all. See y'all later.